Hello, my name is Casey with the Rotary Club of Newberg Early Birds. The theme this year is Serve to Change Lives, and I believe that when you serve as a Rotarian, you're changing lives of not only the people you serve, but those with whom you serve, maybe even your own life as well. My story begins in 2015 when I joined the Rotary Club of Newberg Early Birds, thinking I was joining a networking group. I bet many of you think that you were also joining a networking group, and I quickly learned that I was joining a service organization. They wanted me to serve with my time and money, of which I had neither. I'm just kidding. I had time, and I served on the community service committee, projects like Habitat Builds and the Pancake Breakfast event, and it was at events like these when I got to meet people that I wouldn't normally have met, wouldn't have met them otherwise. Got to know them on a deeper level, a little deeper than, say, maybe at a networking event. And so quickly, this group of people became a family. They became my second family, these crazy, loud people that would get up super early in the morning and make fun of each other, and I never thought that I would claim them as my own, but I do, and they're my family. I bet a lot of you Rotarians feel the same way about your club. I want you to picture your Rotary sponsor or your Rotary mentor, somebody who brought you into your club, showed you the Rotary ropes, and this is probably someone that you love and care for, and I want you to picture that person in your mind. What would it feel like if that person touches you sexually and inappropriately? This is what I experienced in 2016. And as you can imagine, I felt betrayal and denial, and I was hurt. I didn't think that he was intending to hurt me. He wouldn't hurt me, he's a good person, and let's just ignore it, and it didn't happen. Let's fast forward to 2017 when my husband and I decided to quit our jobs and road trip America. We left everything behind, including my family, my Rotary Club. And this was a sad moment for me because Rotary had been such a powerful and inspiring point in my life, despite what had happened. So I joined the Rotary Club of the E-Club of the Southwest USA, and I even visited a couple Rotary clubs while we traveled. I met a few Rotarians at the International Convention in Toronto, Canada. And being able to visit clubs and be involved in Rotary still while we were traveling was amazing. It was wonderful to be able to have that spark of joy in my life still, despite the travels. In 2018, in October of 2018, we returned to Oregon for a few different reasons, but we were both very depressed. We had anxiety. We didn't want to go out in public. It was hard to want to go to a grocery store, knowing that in a small town I might run into somebody that I know, and our friends would ask us, "How are you guys? How are your travels? Why are you back early?" And it's really hard to say, well, I lost a lot of money on an investment and I have to come back for a sexual assault case. It's just not really a pleasant topic. So we stayed home. Actually, we didn't have a home. We stayed in friends' houses and families' houses until we could find a place to live. We were homeless and unemployed, and it wasn't by choice. And so we were depressed, again, had a lot of anxiety. I'm a people person. I love groups of people. I love events and activities, and we didn't want to do them. It was hard to go back to church. It was hard to go back to chamber events. But the one thing that I wanted to go back to was my Rotary Club. It took a little bit of time before I was comfortable rejoining, but I joined my Rotary Club again, and I felt whole. It was the first thing that made me feel like everything was going to be okay. There were Rotarians in my club that supported me and stood beside me and encouraged me along a very difficult process in my life, and for them, I am forever grateful. I love my Rotary Club family because they changed my life. And so back to the theme, serve to change lives. When you serve as a Rotarian, you're changing the lives of the people you serve, but you're also changing the lives with whom you serve. So I thank you for being a Rotarian. Thank you.